make our webinar about how it's easy and fast make quotation in NSTouch switches. So it's very easy to make with our creaton website interface. So what we have to do? First, we have to choose what exactly switch we actually can see how fast it is. I see the time for the moment, it's 14:10, and we'll see how fast it will take even with explanation. So first we have to choose a series of our switches. It could be 85, 90 active series, it's with buttons one, and also classic or wood version. So it could be with wood, as you can see. But today we, for example, take series 19. Then next step, we have to make a proposal for customers. First proposal is not so important to choose icons or everything. We need just to make a quotation, so we need to propose a price for customers. So easiest way, if we take, for example, we know that on our specification we have 4-button switch. So we just set default, and later we can, or just now, we can choose, for example, color of the switch, and it is enough for customer to see how switch could be. Of course, we can choose also icons, but it is not so important now. We need just make a quotation. So everything already chosen with this set as default. And next step, we just change quantity. For example, for this specification, we need 7 4-button switch, and the name 4 buttons. And put add to collection. Now we have this switch in our collection below. Next, we, for example, want also 8-button switch here. Already chosen everything. So we just need to choose quantity. For example, it will be 2 switches, 8 buttons, and we just put name, and we add to collection, make add to collection. We have 2 switches in our collection already. Next, for example, switches is all. Now we want to add a combination of switches and sockets. So first step, we choose also default because it's usually using switch with socket, and also we choose color, so it will be more or less equal, and can choose also to see better sockets. And now we have all chosen as well. For example, we have 3 this combination, for example, kitchen or bathroom, and on their object. So, and we'll name it 4 buttons socket. So also add to collection. Now we have 3 in the collection, 3 pieces. Then we could choose, for example, socket with USB. So we add these sockets in our switch, in our combination. Also, everything is chosen. For example, it should be for bedroom. We have 4 such combination in our object, and we name it 4 buttons. We can choose any name you need, so it's easy. USB, A, and C. Also, we put add to collection. So now we have combination of sockets, combination with USB. Now we need some frames, for example, with sockets. We also choose series 90, also put set to default. We choose color, for example, and also socket, so it will be equal. And we have, for example, 3 such 2 sockets pieces. Here, write 2 sockets, add to collection. Now we have them as well. And last one for quotation, as an example, is 3 sockets, for example, and we have, for example, 2 such sockets. And here I write 3 sockets. Now we have, for example, for one apartment somewhere, a proposal, all positions that we need for this apartment. What we can do now? Now we need to, first of all, to confirm with customer the color and the quantity. And next one, we want to propose to customer the price of this project. So we put save as PDF. We name it, for example, test quotation, and put save as PDF. You can see it left only 6 minutes, and we have our first file here. It is test quotation, so it is done. First file we get already. Next step, we need quotation with prices, so we put create specification, and we also get this file. So this file already exists with pictures, with prices, and we get everything that we need for our customer. So we can send this Excel file. Of course, we can change, for example, here we can put other name, we can put other your email, for example, or other information that you need. So we already have quotation, we have prices, we can change, for example, if you want to add some discount, you can see how it's calculated of the price, so you can see everything. You shouldn't check it with your price list, with our price list. And next, last step, if you send Excel file to customer, sometimes it's not so good because sometimes Excel is opened in phone, not so good. So we are suggesting you to save it like PDF. But first we need to put it like this. So it should be in one this one. It should be in one list. So it should be in one list, and then we can make it safe, like, for example, test quotation calculation. And now we have this file as well. Just a moment. No, I just changed it file name, but I didn't save it like PDF. We have to choose PDF here, save. And now we have this file. So it left only 9 minutes, and we have 2 files. So first one is test quotation that I showed you already. So all our switches with colors, with icons, and also with this specifications that we can send to customer and to propose him this already file. So actually it is that I would like to show you how it's fast to do. If you have any questions, you can ask me. You can ask also in Russian. I know that people here from Russia, so from Ukraine, I'm sorry. You can ask me in Ukrainian. So if you have any question, please let me know. I could reply to you.
Если мы хотим потом, вот у нас там 4 одинаковых выключателя. Если мы хотим их потом разделить для того, чтобы на каждый добавить свои уникальные иконки, что мы должны делать?
the question is if we need to add other switches with personal icons for every switch. In this reason, as I said to you, it's just specification. We just need to make a quote. Customer gets the quote and he agreed. He said, okay, it will be good for me. Now we can, our specification already exists in our personal cabinet. So we can see this test quotation. We can open it in any time when we need. And for example, we need specific switch, but the same color or even other color, because the price not depend from the color. So we put just edit for this switch, and we can change something. So not to save it. Just a moment. If we need to add switch, better to use new one, because if we edit this one, we just change this one, but we need to add switch. So we add in new switch. We also can set to default. It's easier, just and faster. Then, for example, we choose the same color and we choose other icon. So I will choose anything here. I will not see only just for speed. Of course, when you're working with customer already, you have to agree with icons or propose to customers this icons for his rooms. And then, for example, we put a name bedroom main switch. So add to collection. Now we have a specific switch already added to collection. Then we need to save it. Save as PDF, and we can create new specification and resave. If we resave, we change previous one. If we, for example, want to create new one, we can create new one. We immediately have a new version, so we can open it and to send it to customer. You can see we already have this switch here. And when we go back, we can see already new version here, and we can work with it. So we have to add one by one, switches one by one, and later we can delete this one that just was for quotation. For example, we added 7 separate switches. For example, we already have this one, and now we want to make a new one. For example, for entrance, like this one, and something like this. Okay. And we can add new switch, for example, switch for the collection. And we already have 2 switches. So step by step, we make the same. Now we already added 2 switches, and we can remove, for example, 2 from here. So we put here 5, update. Now we have 5 here. We have separate switches here. We save it. For example, we save as PDF. So version 1.1 will be the same. We have this file. So here we have separate switches for different position, and we can easily make a specification, create specification, and we have the same. So we get a quote here, and now we have 2 switches separately and 1 switch here. So step by step, we can all time came back to our specification and change it step by step. When you get final specification, you just send it for order. and to send it to customer to agree with him the price. Do you have any other question? Okay, then I will show you how actually to do this, because I am already registered here and I need to show you how to make registration here. So I will go out from my enter. Now we a new customer. So we want to make the same. What we have to do? First of all, we have to choose switches, for example. So we make the same. We choose switch, but when we go down, we want to edit and we set update. No, it's go to me. I will check. Will change it one more time. So 90 for buttons. Set default. Choose any other color. For example, 3 switches, and I want to edit. So I put add to collection, but he asked me for authorization. So if you first time not registered yet, you need to make registration. So what we need to make here? First of all, name should be unique. For example, better if you add name and family name, but it's also registered. I just show you. Then your email that you're working with, for example, and any password you want. For example, not important. You have to remember this password, of course. So first time you have to register. For example, it tells me that username already exists. So I will add this one, register, and I am already in. So I am already inside of the system. So first step, I just add to collection. Now I am able to make add to collection and save it. For the moment, I don't have nothing in my personal cabinet. So you can see it's new one. But if I add a new specification here, save as PDF, test specification, and make save as PDF, you can see I'm already get the specification. So it's new one. Now I want to make, I am already can work with it. So I can find it here. I can anytime come back to it. I can change something. For example, I will add combos as well here, set to default, and just one, add to collection. You can see for saving, I need or resave or resave. It will be the same name, but new specification. So I resave it. All time it give me a PDF file to get it to send to customer to agree and everything. And all time I can came back to this specification and to change something. For example, I want to edit pictures here, icons here, so I change it, update, and it already in specification. And last step that you need to do if you want to make a specification with our website, you need, when you new registered customer, you need to make this button, to push this button, create specification. And it is not connected to calculator for the moment. I need to choose other country. It's for Europe and all the world, because if I choose Ukraine, it's not working for, it's working only for Ukraine, and customers should be registered in catalog of Smartech. So we will not go this way. We need to go through other country. Now we have to add your name. It could be enough just name. It's just for contact you for confirmation, and your phone number with country number as well. For example, like this for me, and submit. Now it make request for answer possibility to make specification. It will be fast. Or somebody from our company who should contact you to confirm that you're registered for specification. It will take maybe 1 day, and after that you can easily make specification as I showed you before. So after registration and after confirmation, it will be easier like that. Where after you registered already, you can enter in your account. You can choose any specification you need. For example, I choose this one, last one. I can choose save PDF, create specification, and after that, that's all. I immediately will have the price. We'll have the quotation with prices and with everything. So, do you have any other questions? There is no questions. Thank you for your attention, and thank you that you was with me. Thank you.
Thank you.